1 Insurance, 1 City is safe, not afraid of invasion, worry-free reconstruction, welcome to purchase invasion insurance. The player Leichi is trapped in the game world and cannot go offline. With the claim system, as long as their camp is invaded by the player, they will receive a claimed treasure box. From then on, speak the harshest words and receive the most vicious beating. When others build towers to defend, they are afraid of not being able to block the invasion, while when Lei Chi builds towers, they are afraid that the towers will be too strong and no one will dare to come. Come on, everyone hit me. I'm not just a pawn, I'm a scammer. What kind of scallion are you? Anyone who wants to beat me has already made an appointment for next year, queue up. P.S. Don't misunderstand, this is a serious tower defense novel. Keywords of the novel. Pop-up No Enemies in Tower Defense, complete collection download of National Enemies in Tower Defense TXT, latest chapter reading of National Enemies in Tower Defense. Chapter 1. Claim System. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 1 Claim System. Ding, the player's identity has been successfully confirmed. Your game number is Q5231311241, and it has been detected that there is a factory malfunction in your game console. This malfunction will prevent you from logging off. Lei Chi's eyes are wide open. What's so special? I can't go offline, will I be trapped in the game world? Are you joking? Lei Chi was originally a war orphan who lived an ordinary life until the age of 20. Today, he made an important decision to become a professional player, so he spent all his savings to buy a game console for Tata World. Unexpectedly, he bought a faulty console. The so-called game console is a time-traveling machine, which is a black technology product launched by the mysterious dragon-slaying company. After using it, players can travel from the real world to the real game world. The reason why it is called the real world is because the player's body is real there, with real senses of touch, smell, taste, etc. But the entire world is dominated by game systems, like a virtual world that integrates elements such as tower defense, adventure, business construction, and simulation development. Players can enjoy many game features. For example, regulating pain sensation, with a maximum of 1000% and a minimum of 0.1%. For example, resurrection after death, upgrading with attributes, and so on. Tata World is very hot, with countless players and unlimited business opportunities. Lei Chi originally wanted to rely on his intelligence and talent to embark on a path of life's comeback in this game world, but now it's good, he has lost himself completely. Ding, the dragon-slaying company deeply apologizes for your experience. This is the end of the matter, and the system can provide you with appropriate compensation. Please make your request. The system prompts the sound to start. Lei Chi looked at the virtual screen in front of him and angrily said, "Appeal to an egg, refund." Ding, friendly reminder, you are no longer able to go offline, refunding is meaningless. Lei Chi's face turned black, and the system made sense. What should I do? I can't go offline, how can I eat? Ding, we will generate a compensation plan and give you a bread tree as a gift. The tree is full of bread, with various flavors available for you to pick and eat, providing you with plenty of food. I don't like eating bread. Ding, the bread tree can be replaced with a boxed lunch making machine, with a variety of lunch boxes for you to choose from. It is available for free, ready to eat with the lid off, providing you with plenty of food. What's the use of having food alone? What about drinking? Ding, we will provide you with a compensation plan and offer you a beverage manufacturing machine, canned drinks, and a variety of categories. Drinking directly is harmless, providing you with sufficient drinking water. Is that okay? Where do I live? What do I wear? Ding, generate a compensation plan, give away a mushroom house, a pair of forever worn and permanently cleaned beach slippers, a Tata World tank top, Tata World small pants, Tata World big pants, and a set of daily necessities such as pots and pans. What should I do if I need to use the restroom? Ding, the mushroom house is equipped with independent bathrooms, providing hot and cold water supply all day long to meet your living needs. I'm Nima, you're so thoughtful. Lei Chi pondered for a moment, but in fact, Tata world is also the real world. If there is food, shelter, and a worry-free life inside, then it is also possible. Ding, do you have any other demands? Yes. Lei Chi hurriedly said, don't think it's enough to just pack food and shelter. I'm trapped inside and guarding the secret camp alone. If a player who doesn't speak martial arts comes over, how can I survive? I must give me a guarantee. Ding, the demand is reasonable and a compensation plan is being generated. Ding, we will create an exclusive claims service for you. One insurance, one city is safe, not afraid of invasion, worry-free reconstruction. Welcome to purchase invasion insurance. What is it? Buying insurance. Ding, all your demands have been processed, and the above compensation will be distributed to your secret camp after you officially log into Tata World. Ding, please note that the above compensation is limited to one time only. If the account is deleted and replayed due to various reasons, you will not receive compensation again. Wishing you a happy game. The virtual screen in Lei Chi's field of vision disappeared instantly, and the next moment he felt his body sinking. Wait a minute, my demands are not over yet. What should I do if I'm lonely? You can give me a female ticket. Wow. Lei Chi shouted loudly, but no one responded. In the next moment, the scenery in front of him blossomed and he arrived at a small square. This is coming to the secret camp. Tata World is a tower defense game where players will have a secret camp after entering the game. Each secret campsite is a small world, initially a small beach island with endless blue sea outside. The sky is filled with sun, moon, and stars, alternating day and night. Inside the island, there is a 2-acre small square, with 2 initial buildings. A gold mine and a city defense center. In addition, there is a vertical black vortex outside the island called the time and space wormhole, which is the only way to enter and exit the secret camp. The 10-meter wide stone road connecting the space-time wormhole and the campsite square is called the war corridor. Both players and wild monsters must pass through the time and space wormhole and war corridor to enter and exit the secret camp. The initial length of the war corridor is 100 meters, and defense towers can be built on both sides. The sea and sky outside the secret camp cannot be entered randomly, as there is temporal and spatial turbulence, and those who enter will immediately die. Lei Chi's secret camp is unique because he has a system of compensation. One compensation is the mushroom house, which faces the war corridor and is located in the northernmost part of the secret camp. It is as high as 2 floors and has a shape like an umbrella-shaped colorful mushroom, with small doors and windows, and a cartoon-like appearance. Secondly, the boxed lunch maker is located on the east side of the mushroom house, over 2 meters high, and is a vertical rectangular prism, similar to a common vending machine. The third compensation is the beverage manufacturing machine, located on the west side of the mushroom house, which has a shape almost identical to the boxed lunch manufacturing machine and appears to be produced by the same manufacturer. There is a small hill 6 or 7 meters high at the easternmost end of the campsite, with a hole in the middle and a wooden door, which is a gold mine. In the early stages of the game, the main way for players to earn money is to collect from this gold mine. The process of collecting is similar to digging the ground, where you can get a copper coin with just one digging, and the mine is equipped with a mining pick. The westernmost part of the campsite is the City Defense Center, which is a pavilion-shaped building. The City Defense Center is a place to upgrade defense tower technology and sell defense tower construction drawings. Before Lei Chi could explore his secret camp, the system prompt sounded in his mind again. Ding, a piece of insurance, a safe city, not afraid of invasion, worry-free reconstruction, welcome to purchase invasion insurance. Ding, players only enjoy invasion insurance claims business. You can purchase invasion insurance for your secret camp. After purchasing the insurance, if your secret camp is maliciously invaded by other players and causes losses, you can obtain a claim box based on the loss situation. Ding! The player must purchase at least 1 gold coin as insurance, with no upper limit. The pricing of the claim box is determined by the actual loss, insurance, and defense index. The larger the actual loss, the higher the insurance, and the higher the defense index, the more advanced the claim box will be. The reference formula is claim box value equals actual loss x defense index /100 plus insurance, where defense index /100, the default minimum is 1, and there is a correction in the actual compensation. The insurance deposit determines the upper limit of the claim, with a maximum compensation of 10,000 times. The specific calculation is subject to the system. Ding! The defense index is determined by the defense towers and other defense facilities in the secret camp. The current defense index is 0. Please build the defense towers as soon as possible. Ding! Players can only purchase 1 insurance policy at a time. Once the policy is confirmed, it will take effect immediately. Each insurance policy can only be claimed once, and after compensation, players can purchase a new insurance policy. Ding! The claims box is designed to help players rebuild their campsite. After opening it, players can randomly obtain various materials, including but not limited to coins, defense tower blueprints, defense tower upgrade items, etc. Players are advised to explore the details on their own. After reading the introduction of intrusion insurance, Lei Chi patted his thigh, and the first thought that came to his mind was, is this really enough to deceive insurance? Students who do not understand the claims calculation can take a look at the related works. Simply put, the deposit determines the upper limit of compensation, with a maximum compensation of 10,000 times. In the early stage of insurance fraud, we need to rely on losses. As the defense coefficient increases in the later stage, it is more appropriate to increase the insurance deposit. End of this chapter. Chapter 2. Types of Defense Towers. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 2 Types of Defense Towers. Ding! Respected player, this game has real name authentication. Your game nickname is Lei Chi, and the authentication number is Q543131241. Now, we will start guiding beginners. Lei Chi was studying intrusion insurance when the system prompt sounded in his ear again. Ding! Please choose your defense tower type. The currently available types are Magic Tower, Mechanical Tower, Mysterious Tower, Technology Tower, Beast Tower, and Elemental Tower. Each type of defense tower has its own unique features. In the first game, you can also choose Random, which may give you a hidden type of defense tower. Please explore the details yourself. Ding! After selecting the type of defense tower, you can receive a free first.order random tower construction drawing for that type of defense tower. Here we go, let's start selecting defense towers. I've done my homework on this before. Lei Chi is temporarily not studying insurance. Tata World, this game has been in operation for almost half a year, and according to the information already exposed, tower building defense is the most important content in this game. Defense can be divided into 2 situations. One is to prevent wild monsters from invading, and the other is to prevent players from invading. The invasion of wild monsters is a system test that is related to unlocking important game content. For example, breaking through the first wave can improve the efficiency of coin collection, defeat the 5th wave and unlock the war hall, defeat the 10th wave, unlock the trading hall, and so on. To activate the invasion of wild monsters, players need to independently apply to the system. If they hold on, they will receive rewards. If they cannot hold on, the city will be destroyed and people will die. The game will be over and players will have to delete their account to start over. There is no punishment mechanism for player invasion, but once it is not defended and invaded by players, burning, killing, looting are inevitable, and the development speed will be greatly affected. Building a defense tower is the most important defensive strategy. The defense tower automatically attacks, with AI calculations, and players do not need or cannot control it. At the beginning of the game, players can choose the type of defense tower. Based on the information mastered by Lei Chi, among the regular 6 series defense towers, the mechanical tower is the strongest in the early stage and is good at physical output. For example, the most famous machine gun tower, known as the early Little God Tower, once obtained, the game will start easily. And the magic tower has the strongest group attack, with well-known ones such as Lightning Tower, Fire Rain Tower, Hail Tower, and so on. As long as the magic tower has magic points, its output is considerable. If the magic points are exhausted, it is a decoration. The mysterious tower has multiple auxiliary abilities, which can add negative states such as confinement, deceleration, and curse to the invading target. It can also give its own defense tower additional attack and acceleration buffs. It is difficult to use in the early stages, but the more towers there are in the later stages, the stronger the defense. The technology tower includes artillery tower, grenade tower, electromagnetic tower, laser tower, and so on. It was relatively weak in the early stages, but according to game experts, it is invincible in the later stages. The element tower is the most balanced, with no obvious shortcomings. Many of today's top players play with the element tower. And the beast tower is widely recognized as the most powerful type of defense tower, including porcupine, wild wolf, bear, and so on. It is a living defense tower, with a generally short range and mostly physical attack types, with obvious flaws. The least number of players choose this type of defense tower to start their game. First-time gamers can also choose a random type. After selecting random, there is a chance to obtain hidden types of defense towers, such as the hero tower, that can grow automatically, and the summoning tower, that can summon various defending units. Hidden types of defense towers are stronger than regular types of defense towers, but the chance of random acquisition is too low. According to experts, it may not even be 1 in 10,000. Lei Chi originally planned to choose a random type to start the game. He had a mentality of gambling luck and buying lottery tickets. If he won the hidden type, he would earn blood. If he couldn't win, he could play as long as it wasn't the most popular, Beast Tower. If he unfortunately came across Beast Tower, he would deliberately let wild monsters invade, delete the number, and play again. He would manually choose Element Tower or Technology Tower. It's not a loss at all. Now he dare not delete the account casually, because once it is deleted, the system compensation will disappear completely. But I still have to be random, my luck is unbeatable. Lei Chi's mind twitched and he responded to the system, I choose random. Ding, successful selection, calculation in progress. Congratulations on your defense tower type being Beast Tower. Research on Beast Tower related technologies has been launched in the City Defense Center, and the first-level Beast Tower construction blueprint product has been launched. Ding, I will give you a random first-level Beast Tower construction drawing as a gift. The calculation is in progress. Congratulations on obtaining a Little Tiger's construction drawing. Lei Chi's eyes darkened. Nima. Do you want to memorize it like this? Even if you don't leave the hidden tower, it's okay. Surprisingly, you've been given the recognized most powerful Beast Tower. I don't want to make a comeback, do I? Although feeling extremely unhappy in his heart, Lei Chi still looked at the construction blueprint of the little tiger that appeared in front of him. Construction drawings for the little tiger. After use, build a little tiger at designated locations on both sides of the war corridor. Land occupation. 1 meter x 1 meter type. Beast Tower level. First level attack power. 5 attack type. Physical attack distance. Melee, 1 meter, attack speed. 1.0, once per second, explanation. The little tiger has growth potential, and after killing 1,000 targets, it can automatically grow into a second-level defense tower big tiger. That's it, melee physics little tiger, start the sinkhole. How are you still playing? Lei Chi said this is too backhanded. After the invasion of wild monsters starts, the monsters appear from the wormhole of time and space, usually walking in the center of the corridor in war. Unless there are too many wild monsters, there is no way for them to slip away. And the war corridor is 10 meters wide, with defense towers placed next to it. What can a little tiger with close combat physical attacks do? I can't hit any monsters at all. Lei Chi doesn't even have to think about it. With this little tiger, it's impossible to defend against even the first wave of wild monster invasion. The system prompt sounded again. Successfully defeating the invasion of wild monsters will earn you rich rewards. Please build a defense tower and unlock your tower defense myth. Mythical egg, it's a joke. Lei Chi is very unhappy. According to the normal game strategy, little tiger is unreliable. He should quickly go to the gold mine to dig for coins. Once he has enough coins, he should go to the city defense center to buy random defense tower construction drawings, and then build more defense towers. When the defense firepower is almost complete and he has confidence, he can start the first wave of wild monster invasion. Gold coins are not easy to dig. As a novice player in Gold Mine LV1, only one copper coin can be obtained by digging the ground, and one gold coin can only be saved by digging 10,000 times. A normal person may not be able to dig a gold coin in 3 or 4 hours. Even the cheapest first-level defense tower construction blueprint requires 10 gold coins to buy one. That is to say, in order to follow the normal game process, Leichi needs to first mine for 30 to 40 hours, then gamble on luck to buy random blueprints. In case there is another small tiger blueprint or other melee beast tower blueprint, come on, go mine again. That's why no one wants to play beast tower. Too cruel. At the beginning of the game, there was nothing special about mining. A blackened face for over a month may not be able to defeat the first wave of wild monster invasion. Is it not pleasant to play with machine gun towers, artillery towers, and the like when you have this time? By the way, I have intrusion insurance. Playing honestly is definitely a dead end, we can only try to deceive insurance. Lei Chi quickly called up the information panel of the intrusion insurance to check. After a moment, there was a slight realization. He arrived at the forefront of the war corridor, adjacent to the space-time wormhole, and built a little tiger on the right side of the war corridor. As soon as the blueprint was unfolded, the light flashed and meowed. A little tiger as big as a puppy with yellow and black patterned fur appeared. This little tiger had a big head, was chubby, and cute, rolling and itching on the ground, and was quite cute. Ding, successfully building the little tiger, your secret camp defense index +1. If you have a defense index, then dig another coin and you can buy insurance. Lei Chi ran into the mine in a frenzy, picking up a mining pick and digging the ground. He dug for a copper coin and worked tirelessly for 4 hours, sweating profusely, before finally accumulating enough gold coins. Wiping sweat off his face, Lei Chi quickly bought insurance. After a moment, a policy appeared in his hands. Intrusion insurance purchase order insurance. 1 gold deposit insurance camp. Lei Chi's secret camp defense index. 1 explanation 1. When the secret camp of Lei Chi is maliciously invaded by other players, the insurance will take effect. After the war, the losses will be counted and calculated by the system to generate a claim box. Explanation 2. This insurance can only be claimed once, and the policy will be invalidated after the claim is made. End of this chapter. Chapter 3. Come on, hit me. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 3. Come on, hit me. I bought the insurance, then find someone to hit me. Lei Chi opened the chat panel. Is it not easy to be invaded in this world? There is currently only one public chat group in Lei Chi's chat panel, which is displaying text messages. Li Dapu. Collect ore materials such as chalcopyrite, secret silver ore, and gilt ore. Interested parties please enter room 655 of the trading hall. Chen Finian. Sell a construction drawing of a 3-level hidden mechanical tower, trading hall room 244, if you are the one, please do not disturb. Zhang Dagon. The exclusive skeleton arrow skill book for the hero tower is easy to hang. Mu Xiao Xiao. New moves in Feihua Camp, new moves in Feihua Camp, heroes who have defeated the 10th wave of wild monster invasion. Hurry up. I'll join the camp, new players will join, and I'll give you a gold coin as a gift. Wu Jin Gang. At Mu Xiao Xiao, Goddess, have you received the gold coin treasure chest I sent you? I have 3 more here, I will mail them to you later. Lei Chi casually glanced at the message on the chat panel, thought for a moment, and sent out a message. At Wu Jin Gang, lick the dog, crawl for me. Wu Jin Gang. At Leichi, why are you hanging your hair? Dare to scold me. Leichi at Wu Jin Gang, you're the kind of licking dog who doesn't want to come and do it. Wukong. At Leichi, hang Mao, with a kind of explosive number, I'll fuck you to death. Leichi Q543131241, if you don't come, you'll be your grandson. Ding. You have run out of free daily calls and will continue to post information on public channels. Each message will be charged 1 gold. Come on, let's see if that Wu Jin Gang will come over. Lei Chi closed the chat panel and then brought up the information panel of his secret camp to view. Lei Chi's secret camp number. Q543131241 Defeat Wild Monster Invasion. Wave 0 Defense Index. 1 Auxiliary Building. Gold LV1, allowing single person to collect coins. Completing the collection action can earn 1 copper coin. Upgrading the gold mine or using advanced collection tools can improve mining efficiency. Affiliated Building. City Defense Center LV1, capable of researching first-class technology of the Beast Tower, with research funding of 10 gold. The construction drawings of the first-class Beast Tower are sold for 10 gold. Currently available technology for research. Claw LV1, which increases the melee monster tower's attack power by 3 points. Currently available technology for research. Blade LV1, which increases the attack power of the bite melee beast tower by 3 points. Currently available technology for research. Wild LV1, which increases the double critical strike chance of beast tower by 10%. Currently available technology for research. Focus on LV1, enhancing the long-range beast tower's attack power by 2 points. Item for sale. Construction blueprint for the first level beast tower. Explanation 1. The defense tower drawings sold by the City Defense Center are all first-order random defense tower drawings, and their attributes will be displayed after purchase. Explanation 2. Upgrading the City Defense Center can increase the upper limit of technology level and unlock more technology content. The upgrade condition is to defeat the first wave of wild monster invasion, complete all regular level 1 technology research, and consume 100 gold. Special Building. Mushroom House Special Building. Box Lunch Maker, each person can order up to 10 boxed meals every 6 hours. Special Building. Beverage Manufacturing Machine, each person can order up to 20 bottles of beverages every 6 hours. Lei Chi checked his own attributes again, and his current level is LV1, with 100 health points, 1 attack power, 0 armor, 0 magic resistance, and no skills or equipment. He is wearing the system's gift of an indelible flip-flop, small vest, small shorts, and large shorts. Each time a player breaks through a wave of monster attacks, they can be upgraded by 1 level, and their level limit also increases by 1 level. After upgrading, their attributes increase, but this increase is only a numerical increase and cannot bring it back to reality. For example, if a player defeats the first wave of wild monster invasion, it will be upgraded to LV1, with health plus 100, attack power plus 1, and level limit also increased to LV1. If they defeat the second wave of monster siege, they will be upgraded again, and level limit will be increased to LV2. If a player is killed, they will be downgraded, and after being downgraded, they can be restored to their level by defeating wild monsters to invade or by creating dungeons. Do something now, go ahead and cook. Lei Chi turned off the information panel and began to visit his secret camp. He first entered the mushroom house and took a look. He saw a 2-story small house with complete furniture. The bathroom, and small living room were on the first floor, and the bedroom was on the second floor. Pretty good. Then I looked at the box lunch making machine and found that there was a LCD screen on the machine. You can click on the box lunch. The box lunch types include tomato and egg covered rice, shredded pork and green pepper covered rice, braised pork ribs rice, garlic sausage rice, and so on. Leichi ordered a shredded pork and green pepper covered with rice. 10 seconds later, a lunch box was sent out. Leichi opened it, and it was really a hot shredded pork and green pepper covered with rice. In the lunch box, tableware was also attached. So high.tech. Lei Chi cooked on the spot and said that the compensation system was not bad. Other players were so hungry that they had to go offline and solve the problem themselves online. He worked 3 servings of boxed meals in a row, panicked, and then went to get a drink. The operation of the beverage manufacturing machine is the same as that of the lunch box manufacturing machine. On the LCD screen, you can click beer, coffee, ergotu, fizai happy water, milk tea, soybean milk, etc. There are quite a variety of canned drinks. After clicking, 500 milliliters canned drinks will be delivered 10 seconds later. Lei Chi ordered a can of soda and took a few gulps, feeling very comfortable. He then pulled out a lounge chair from the mushroom hut and lay on it, basking in the sun and drinking soda, waiting for the players to invade. At this moment, player Wu Jingang is searching for information in his own war hall. This person is tall and powerful, nearly 1.9 meters tall, with thick eyebrows, big eyes, and big ears. He is a mechanical tower player of LV22. Jiao Mao, dare to scold me for licking the dog. If I endure this, I will lose face. Mu Xiao will look down on me. I must teach him a lesson today. Wu Jingang intends to invade Lei Chi's secret camp, and now it is time to confirm whether the number information he gave is correct. Quickly, information related to Q5431311241 appeared on the information panel in front of Wu Jingang. He paused for a moment and read out loud, Lei Chi's secret camp, with the highest ability to defeat the zero wave of wild monster invasion and a defense index of 1, is this a newcomer to the game? Who gave him the courage to curse me? Upon discovering the accuracy of the information, Wu Jingang became even angrier. Even the cats and dogs who had just entered the game dared to mock me. What is it to be me? He must be fucked. If you can't get rid of it by doing it alone, bring your friends along. At this point, Wu Jingang retrieved his friend list and immediately shook people. Chen Hanxiang, what are you busy with? Shaping gold. Stop digging and come with me to work. Okay, boss. Ma Dongqi, put on your tin armor and go to war with me. Su Yulin, come with me to beat people. In less than 3 minutes, Wu Jingang shook 3 people and pulled them into the team. Wu Jingang said in the team channel, a little spicy chicken is cursing me in a public chat group. I'm starting an invasion war now. When I get to his camp, don't be polite and beat me hard. Understood. What kind of spicy chicken, unaware of life and death, dares to offend Angkor? I wonder if Angkor is the elder of the Flying Fire camp. Teach him how powerful he is later. The 3 of them kept talking and stood in their own war hall. Soon, a portal appeared in front of them. Go ahead. Wu Jingang rushed in with an oak shield. The other three people are also similar. They have rich invasion experience. After passing the portal, they go to the opponent's war corridor and carry towers with their bodies. Of course, the faster they run, the better. But the next moment, Wu Jingang, who rushed into the corridor of war, was taken aback. No tower. He looked around and saw that Nima was crouching a little tiger on the edge of the wormhole in time and space, meowing and roaring like a mascot. Little tiger. Beast tower player. Wu Jingang rolled his eyes. Just here, dare you curse. Does Wu Jingang think that little spicy chicken dare not invade? The other three also rushed into the war corridor at this moment, and they all saw the incompetent meowing little tiger. Among the three, there was a short player named Chen Hanxiang with a pot lid. He pointed to the little tiger and said to a fat player next to him, "Old Ma, what do you think?" The obese player's name is Ma Dongqi. He is wearing black armor and has a serious expression on his face. He frowns and says, "I have never seen such a sand sculptor before. Haha. This person doesn't know how to play." The beast tower has a short range, and he's still at the monster exit. This is purely used as a mascot. The speaker's name is Su Yulin, with a thin and weak figure and a smile on his face. Wu Jingang said, "I'm afraid this little spicy chicken is used to being arrogant. Even at this level, he dares to curse. Brothers, charge over and catch the group fight. Don't let him go offline." Okay. 4 people advanced side by side, and the short 100-meter war corridor was quickly completed. Then they saw Lei Chi lying on a recliner, basking in the sun and drinking soda. The little spicy chicken even smiled at them, holding up the steam pipe and saying, "Come on, fuck me. Your grandfather's, surprisingly not offline. Let's go together, beat him." With Wu Jingang's command, the 4 of them rushed forward, regardless of the situation, directly surrounding Lei Chi in the middle. End of this chapter. Chapter 4. You Seek Death. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 4. You Seek Death. Lei Chi had already adjusted his pain perception to 0.1%. He crouched on the ground with his head in his arms, wondering if the system would compensate a little more if he were killed. Players are attacked in the world of Tada, and their health will decrease. If their health is 0, they will hang. The level will drop by at least 1 level, and after squatting in a small black room for 10 minutes, they can be resurrected without being injured and affecting their mobility. Wu Jingang and the 4 of them quickly beat Lei Chi to the point where only a little blood was left. Chen Hanxiang and Ma Dongqi picked him up, and Wu Jingang shouted at him, "Spicy chicken, you know you're powerful now. So far, what else do you have to say?" Lei Chi said, lick the dog until you have nothing left. You're so desperate." Bang! Wu Jingang punched Lei Chi in the lower abdomen and immediately turned him into a white light. "Little spicy chicken, it only has 100 points of health. If you put in a little effort, he'll die." Wu Jingang shook his head and smiled. He felt like he was wasting time. Is such a little trash really worth taking action on? Alright, that's it. Let's take a look around and see if there's anything good in this little garbage camp. Take what you can and smash what you can't take. After 10 minutes, force teleportation to leave. Hurry up. Okay. Hey, this guy's camp seems a bit unusual. It is said that some advanced players delete accounts and play again, with subsidies at the beginning and building more buildings or something. Is this guy still a high-level player who has set sail again? What high play, put the little tiger at the door. Why bother with all this? Isn't it okay to grab something? It makes sense. Come and take a look, what's this? A box lunch maker. I'll order a tomato and egg lid to water the rice and try it out. Oh, it really works. Hey, come here quickly, there's happy water here. Have you ever eaten in the game? No, If you're hungry, go offline and cook. Speaking of these boxed meals, have you eaten them all? Whatever, as long as it can be taken away, it's all masturbated. Wu Jingang and the four of them were busy working in front of the boxed lunch and beverage making machines. In the player's secret camp, defense towers, city defense centers, gold mines, and other buildings and accessories are generally invincible and indestructible. The mushroom house in the thunder pool and the bound items inside the house are also the same. In fact, except for Lei Chi, without his permission, other players cannot enter his mushroom house at all. However, resources, materials, and ordinary props such as coins, minerals, equipment, and transportation can be plundered. Unfortunately, Leichi has just started the game here and is in dire straits, with only a few boxed meals and drinks that can be looted. At this point, Lei Chi was already squatting in a small black room and counting the seconds to resurrect. 10 minutes later, he reappeared in front of the mushroom hut, while Wu Jingang and his four companions had already been forcibly teleported away. Ding, your secret camp has been maliciously invaded by players and your property has been looted. Ding, you have a 6-hour protection period, during which your secret camp cannot be invaded by other players' wars. Ding, count the losses. The camp owner was killed, 40 boxed meals were lost, and 40 bottles of drinks were lost. Ding, start the claim calculation, it's in progress. Ding, due to your low deposit and low defense index of the camp, although the camp has suffered significant losses, you can only compensate for a claimed box worth up to 20 gold coins. May I ask if you want to withdraw it? A claimed box worth 20 gold. Lei Chi's eyes widened. Is it so exciting? 20 times the profit. 20 gold, how long will it take to dig the ground yourself? Make it over, make it over. Lei Chi quickly responded to the system and extracted the claim box. With a bang, a wooden treasure chest fell directly in front of him. Lei Chi opened the lid of the treasure chest, and the system prompt rang out in his mind again. Ding, a piece of insurance, a safe city, not afraid of invasion, worry-free reconstruction. You opened the claim box and obtained the camp reconstruction materials. A first-level beast tower construction blueprint, 5 coins, and a useful mining pick. I won't say anything, 5-star review. Lei Chi happily took out the construction blueprint of the first-level beast tower from the treasure chest. This blueprint was immediately bound, generating specific information. It was also a construction blueprint of the little tiger. Little tigers, just little tigers, they make a perfect pair. Lei Chi's heart is easy to say and cannot be picky. He put away the blueprint, collected coins, and finally looked at the useful mining pick. Useful mine pick. A special item that has been bound to the secret camp of the Thunder Pool. When using this mine pick to collect coins, there is a 30% double critical strike chance. Double critical strike, what does it mean? Shaping gold critical strike. Originally, 1 copper coin was scraped and 2 copper coins were critically hit. Lei Chi said that this thing is good and can improve the efficiency of metal planing. It is a good thing, and the value of hardware can be understood. After putting the mining pickaxe into the gold mine, Lei Chi quickly went to see the box lunch making machine and the beverage making machine. Snatching boxed meals and drinks, there's a future ahead. Lei Chi knew in his heart that the reason why he was able to obtain a claimed box worth 20 gold this time was because those stolen boxed meals and drinks had made contributions. He would not have no food to eat because of this. Boxed meals can be claimed 10 times per person every 6 hours, and drinks can be claimed 20 times per person every 6 hours. The king of stomach also eats well. There is 6 hours of protection time, and we can't continue to cheat on insurance. It's not good. Anyway, buy another insurance and continue in 6 hours. Lei Chi began to ponder how to purchase insurance this time. After a moment, he decided to use 3 gold coins to buy insurance, and the remaining 2 gold coins were kept, waiting to be robbed. Anyway, he doesn't know how the system calculates claims. In short, increasing the insurance deposit, enhancing the defense index, and making the losses greater will definitely result in more compensation from the system. There is no need to study it too clearly. After symmetrically placing the second little tiger, Lei Chi went to dig gold and used a useful mining pick, which indeed improved the efficiency of digging gold. When tired, take a break and lie on the lounge chair, drinking happy water. Life is very leisurely. However, Lei Chi is also pondering that deceiving factoring and compensation is just a means. If he wants to rise in the world of Tada, he must still play tower defense and defeat waves of wild monster invasions in order to truly become a leader. He is now a player of the Beast Tower and cannot be changed, so he can only face reality and strive to make the Beast Tower harder. What I need now is a remote Beast Tower. It seems that the Porcupine is a remote Beast Tower, and I haven't heard of anything else. There are too few players playing Beast Towers, so I hope I can get the Porcupine Tower next time. As for Beast Tower technology, it's not urgent. Lei Chi was silently calculating, and for a moment, his snoring gradually began before falling asleep. At this moment, Wu Jingang and the four of them arrived at the Hall of Feihua camp. Feihuaing is a player guild. After defeating the 15th wave of wild monster invasion, players can establish a guild. After establishing a guild, their secret camp will become a guild camp, where guild buildings such as guild halls will be unlocked. Players who join the guild can teleport from their secret camp to the guild camp. Players joining a guild has many benefits, such as assisting in defense, faster resource trading, enjoying guild chat groups, and so on. Wu Jingang and his four companions all joined the Flying Fire camp, gathering together to count the harvest. I cooked 10 boxed meals. I drank 3 bottles of Maotai. Look at what I'm masturbating, abalone rice. I never knew there was such a thing in the game. If you're starving, there's no need to go offline. It seems that kid's camp needs to be visited frequently. Special, hand me the braised pork ribs, abalone rice, and milk tea. Wu Jingang suddenly shouted out. Chen Hanxiang said, Encore, what's wrong? Ma Dongqi also said, yes, everyone snatched it based on their abilities. Why did they give it to you? Wu Jingang said, stop talking nonsense, give it all to me. This is such a good thing. I'll give it to the little girl to taste, she will definitely like it. End of this chapter. Chapter 5. Slave Cards. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 5 Slave Cards. When Lei Chi woke up again, it was already night, with a full moon and stars, and bright moonlight falling on the earth. In the world of Tada, day and night alternate between the sun and the moon, just like reality. Of course, the night in this game is just a change in environmental effects, with slightly weaker lighting, but the visual experience is still unaffected. Lei Chi looked at the time and, oh my goodness, he slept for 4 or 5 hours in one nap, and the intrusion protection period was almost over. The daily free shout has not been updated yet, there is no Farah hatred, and I think no one will invade. I'm not satisfied. Lei Chi murmured, stretched lazily, got up from the mushroom hut and brought out a small table. He also took a portion of potato beef rice and a bottle of fat happy water, and enjoyed it leisurely. Just after finishing his meal, Lei Chi received a system prompt. Ding, the protection period has ended. Now your secret camp can be invaded by other players. Boring, come and hit me. Lei Chi shouted into the night sky. It seemed like a response to him, but suddenly a system prompt sounded. Ding, alarm, player Chen Hanxiang has launched an invasion war against your secret camp. What situation, pinch some and hit me. Lei Chi has a great sense of wonder. Invasion, good thing. He quickly ran to the edge of the war corridor to observe. At this moment, a short player rushed out of the space-time wormhole, and it was Chen Hanxiang who had previously invaded with Wu Jingang. He came alone this time and had no accomplices. Ha ha ha, I'm coming in. Chen Hanxiang looked left and right and felt happy. Two little tigers, posing quite symmetrically, this guy named Lei Chi is also too miserable. The fierce beast started with two little tigers in a row, it's tragic. Chen Hanxiang muttered to himself that the little tiger couldn't hit him. He walked leisurely forward and soon saw Lei Chi standing on the edge of the war corridor drinking Fat Boy happy water. Lei Chi stared at him, his attribute information floating in his mind. Chen Hanxiang. LV-13, Mechanical Tower Player, Health 1300, Attack Power 13. Lei Chi recognized that the person was one of the 4 players who invaded his camp during the day and frowned, "Are you the only one?" "Not bad, just me." "Who gave you the courage to invade? Are you so sure you can hit me?" Lei Chi lifted his arms. It should be noted that the player's strength value is not closely related to their level. High-level players only have more health value, and their physical and technical abilities have not improved. Low-level practitioners may win against high-level sports waste. Chen Hanxiang looked confident and laughed, "Ha ha ha, who gave me the courage? I have practiced Sanda before, and I have more than enough time to beat you little spicy chicken. I'm sorry, I'm still fighting. Come here, I'll beat you to death." "You're quite crazy, little spicy chicken. Stop and don't run. Come on, why can't you beat me to death? You're just a spicy chicken." Lei Chi's crazy provocation made him afraid that the other party would show mercy. He had already bought insurance and killed himself, so the system would definitely compensate more. Next, Chen Hanxiang rushed over, and this guy seemed to have practiced before. His fists and feet were very sharp. Lei Chi squatted on the ground with a proud expression, hugging his head and shouting, "Come on, kill me. If you can't kill me, you're my grandson." Chen Hanxiang didn't even fight back when he saw Lei Chi, and he wondered if this kid was sick or had a sadistic habit. This particular posture of being beaten is like a thief standing upright. He doesn't care about so much, but this time he's doing it alone, squeezing some to invade and getting rid of Wu Jingang and others. Is it just to grab more boxed meals? Wu Jingang is just licking his dog, just taking his own boxed lunch to deliver to him for hospitality, and even snatching someone else's, which is very infuriating. After killing Lei Chi in one breath, Chen Hanxiang quickly went to grab a boxed lunch. After passing through the war corridor and successfully invading someone else's camp square, players only have 10 minutes of cleaning time. Once the time is up, they will be forcibly teleported away. Chen Hanxiang ordered food in front of the boxed lunch maker, taking 10 servings every 10 seconds and 2 minutes. He couldn't order any more, so he ordered 20 more drinks. At this point, there was not much time left until he was forced to teleport away. Suddenly, he discovered that there were 2 gold coins on the lounge chair in front of the mushroom house. This kid is so foolish. Is the gold coin right here? Why don't he know how to hide it? TSK, he's too pitiful. 2 little tigers are guarding the door, and the first wave of wild monster invasion dare not open. His temper is tough, and he was invaded. He didn't even ask for mercy. He's a man, and I don't know how long he dug out these 2 gold coins. It's just that I'll only take one and leave one for him. This guy took a gold coin from the lounge chair, and then his body turned into white light and was forcibly teleported away. In less than a minute, Lei Chi was resurrected in front of the mushroom house. He rubbed his hands and looked forward to the claim box with a happy expression on his face. Suddenly, his eyes lit up and he found a gold coin on the lounge chair. What's the situation? Why is there still 1 gold coin left? That Chen Hanxiang only took 1. Is he a waste? I'm so angry that giving him a chance is useless. Lei Chi was unhappy. The more losses he suffered, the more claims he made, and he only took one of the 2 gold coins. Isn't this a decrease in his income? At this moment, the system prompt sounded in his mind. Ding, your secret camp has been maliciously invaded by players, and your property has been looted. Ding, you have a 6-hour protection period, during which your secret camp cannot be invaded by other players' wars. Ding, count the losses. The camp owner was killed, 10 boxed meals were lost, 20 bottles of drinks were lost, and 1 coin was lost. Ding, start the claim calculation, it's in progress. Ding, your deposit is 3 gold coins, and the camp defense index is 2. After calculation, we will compensate you with a claimed box worth 30 gold coins. May I ask if you want to withdraw it? Extract. Lei Chi was overjoyed, 30 gold coins. This is so exciting. If that useless person also took that gold coin, wouldn't it be more of a loss? Quickly, a wooden treasure chest appeared in front of Leichi. Leichi opened the lid of the chest and immediately received a system prompt. Ding, a piece of insurance, a safe city, not afraid of invasion, worry-free reconstruction. You opened the claim chest and obtained the camp reconstruction materials. A first-level beast tower construction blueprint and a slave card. What kind of ghost is a slave card? It's worth 20 gold. Lei Chi first took out a token from the claims box that seemed to be cast in brass. Slave card special item, 1.time type item. After use, we will randomly recruit a slave for you. The slave has loyalty settings, but will not defect. After death, they can be resurrected. After resurrection, their level drops by 1 level, loyalty decreases, and the resurrection time is 3 hours. The slave owner can bind a resurrection point for the slave, and the slave can be sold but not looted. Slave, territory helper. If Lei Chi had any understanding, he would immediately use the slave card. Soon, a beam of light descended from the sky and fell in front of him, transforming into a 2-meter-tall, ragged, with large buck teeth and pale green skin, a bald orc. Ding, congratulations on obtaining the Orc Labor Harley. Name. Harley occupation. Slave level. 1 health. 200, plus 200 per level, attack power. 2, plus 2 per level, attack speed. 0.5, average of 0.5 times per second, armor. 0 magic resistance. 0 loyalty. 60 work efficiency. 60% revival point. Gold mine, default, explanation 1. Orc Labor Harley has moderate intelligence and is skilled in collecting coins and mining ore. He can proficiently use mining picks. Explanation 2. Slaves cannot defect, but they can be resold by slave owners. Explanation 3. Orc laborers who collect a total of 100 gold coins can be upgraded to 1 level, with the highest being LV10. End of this chapter. Chapter 6. Orc Labor. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 6 Orc Labor. The newly arrived Orc Laborer was dumbfounded, scratching his head with his big hand and not speaking. Lei Chi saw his attributes and thought to himself, isn't this just a gold-digging assistant? Hard work. What's up, sir? Go collect gold. Good sir. In a simple conversation, the Orc Laborer Harley walked towards the gold mine. Lei Chi was curious and followed him. Soon, he saw him pick up a good mining pick and start digging the ground. His planing motion was rigid and mechanical, but the speed was not slow. The mining pickaxe flipped and plowed every 2 seconds, but as he began to dig, prompt text popped up above his head. Copper coin plus 0.6, copper coin plus 0.6, critical strike, copper coins plus 1.2, copper coin plus 0.6. Lei Chi stood beside and looked for a while, and roughly understood. The attack speed of Orc Worker Harley is 0.5, so he plows the ground every 2 seconds on average. His loyalty is 60%, and his work efficiency is 60%, so he can earn 0.6 copper coins per plow. It is estimated that if his loyalty is increased to 100, he will be able to scrape out a copper coin every time he plows the land. However, if his loyalty is 0, his work efficiency will be 0%, and he will only scrape the land without paying. In fact, copper coins and silver coins are only virtual currencies used for calculation. In the world of Tata, the only real currency is gold coins. When digging for gold in a gold mine, one must save enough gold coins before they can be withdrawn. If this green-skinned orc keeps working like this, digging the ground 30 times a minute and 1800 times an hour, including the mining pickaxe's critical strike, it can dig out about 1,400 copper coins. It will take more than 7 hours to save up enough gold coins, and even after the protection period ends, they won't be able to make up a single gold coin. Lei Chi pondered that no gold coins were found in the claim box this time. He had one in his hand and could use it to purchase insurance. But it's best to save another gold coin before the protection period ends, maybe someone will pinch it and hit you later. Isn't it possible to grab an extra gold coin when the system claims? At this point, Lei Chi said to the Orc Laborer, "Stop, you're working too slowly and unprofessional. Give me the mining pick and I'll demonstrate it to you." LV1's gold mine only allows 1 unit to mine gold, while Orc laborers cannot mine in Leichi. Therefore, he took the mining pick from the Orc laborers and frantically dug the ground. Mining gold in a gold mine doesn't matter whether your movements are standard or not. After all, a pickaxe can make money with just one plow, while a thunder pit is a light lift and fast plow, which is much faster than the hard work of an orc who works one board at a time. He dug for 20 minutes in a row and then saved up 15 silver coins before handing the mining pickaxe back to the Orc laborer. "That's it, do you understand?" Lei Chi casually said, estimating that after working like this for 20 minutes, as long as the Orc laborers keep working and don't slack off, they will be able to save up about a gold coin in 6 hours. "Good sir." The Orc laborer nodded and mechanically began to plow the ground, still following the previous action and efficiency. Lei Chi didn't expect him to really improve his efficiency, and he didn't act as a supervisor at the moment. There was still a construction drawing for the beast tower in the claims box that he hadn't taken. He went to take it out now, and with a ding, the drawing entered his hand and immediately generated attributes. It was suddenly another construction drawing for the little tiger. "I really have a connection with the little tiger, don't I?" 3 heads. Lei Chi is not without frustration. No matter how many small tigers there are in melee, they cannot defeat the invasion of wild monsters. He cursed and placed the 3rd little tiger at the forefront of the war corridor. Lei Chi looked at the 3 little brothers, meowing and meowing, which was quite interesting. The little tiger can be upgraded by killing enemies, and by killing 1,000 enemies, it can be upgraded to a big tiger. Lei Chi Xuanzi's upgrade mechanism is quite interesting, and he is curious about what attributes the big tiger can have. Unfortunately, there are no wild monsters for the little tiger to kill. My campsite is too basic. Buildings such as the war hall and trading hall have not been unlocked yet, with no activities, and I am too idle to go offline. I can't even check game information by browsing forums, and my life is lonely. Lei Chi can only look at the chat panel to pass the boring time now. The messages posted in public chat groups are mostly about guild recruitment, purchasing, and selling items, and they are not very interesting. Occasionally, some people talk about advanced defense towers. According to the information learned by Lei Chi, the most advanced players in the world of Tata are probably around level 30, which means they have defeated the wild monster invasion in the 30th wave. At present, the 3rd level defense tower is considered an advanced defense tower, while the 4th level defense tower should be rare, and there may not be a 5th level defense tower. The defense tower has been upgraded by 1 level, and its ability is more than 10 times stronger. Generally, defense towers have an upgrade mechanism, and the upgrade conditions are different. Some upgrades require special materials, some require gold coins, some kill enemies and grow, some unlock missions, and so on. However, defense towers generally have an upper level limit, such as the machine gun tower known to Lei Chi, which is known as the Little God Tower, but can only be upgraded to the second level. Just like the Artillery Tower in the Technology Tower, the highest level can only reach 3 levels. Players can gradually cultivate high-level defense towers to obtain them. You can also directly use the construction drawings of high-level defense towers for construction. It's just that it's not easy to obtain the construction drawings for high-level defense. The City Defense Center only sells the construction drawings for the first-level defense tower. To obtain high-level drawings, you can only obtain them through dungeons, challenging bosses, player transactions, and other methods. However, advanced gameplay such as dungeons and challenging bosses still needs to be unlocked by defeating wild monster invasions, and Thunder Pond cannot be played now. Time slowly passed by, and by the latter half of the night, Lei Chi had already fallen asleep in his bedroom. In a daze, he seemed to receive a system prompt that said the Orc Labor had saved a gold coin. That gold coin is located in the gold mine, with a dedicated gold coin treasure chest to hold. Lei Chi can collect it, but he is too lazy to do so. Just put it in the gold mine. If someone invades and enters the gold mine, give him a surprise. Lei Chi flipped over and continued to sleep, but soon a system prompt sounded in his mind. Ding, player Ma Dongqi has launched an invasion war on your secret camp. What? Lei Chi's eyes widened, not tired anymore. Who, this is so dedicated, coming to steal home in the middle of the night. Wearing slippers, a small vest, small shorts, and large shorts, Lei Chi quickly went out to welcome him. Fraudulent insurance requires technical skills. I have to go down and give someone their head. If you give away your head, you'll get more compensation. If you don't get killed, you'll be at a loss. At this moment, at the entrance of the war corridor in Leichi, the chubby Ma Dongqi was staring blankly at the 3 little tigers guarding the door. 3 little tigers at the beginning, put the door open, little tiger team. Is this a mess? Lie flat. Ma Dongqi couldn't help but shake his head. He remembered when he first entered the game, he was a tech tower player and received a rare Tesla sword at the beginning. This is a tech tower with high attack power, but it can only be used for melee attacks. In order to preserve the Tesla giant sword, he did not intentionally kill or delete the number, so he dug for gold in the gold mine. After 3 consecutive days of digging, he saved up 10 gold coins and purchased a construction blueprint for a first-order technology tower. The result was still the Tesla giant sword. At that time, he really didn't know if his luck was good or bad. He had 2 rare towers in a row, which could be said to be a burst of luck. However, placing these 2 melee towers in the early stages of the game was very frustrating. Ma Dongqi gritted his teeth and spent 4 more days digging for coins, finally saving enough coins to buy the second construction drawing of a first-order technology tower. Fortunately, he obtained the construction drawing of the laser tower. This guy named Lei Chi is even more miserable than I was before. I dug the ground for a whole week and almost vomited, but at least he made a comeback in the second round. This guy has formed a small tiger team, and even if he is a gold digging expert, he probably has to dig the ground for a week. The key is to continue digging. How pitiful. I can't bear to rob him anymore. End of this chapter. Chapter 7. Unlocking Tower Defense Technology. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 7 Unlocking Tower Defense Technology. Ma Dongqi shook his head and walked forward. As he walked out of the war corridor, he saw Lei Chi and was greatly surprised. He said, "Oh, you're still online in the middle of the night. You came to steal the house in the middle of the night, didn't you?" That. Ma Dongqi smiled a bit embarrassed. "Brother, don't blame me. I'll have a late night snack, just 2 boxed meals will do." Upon hearing this, Lei Chi's eyes widened and he shouted, "Just 2 servings?" "Yes, 2 portions will do. I know you're not easy either, brother. How about I buy it with money?" "Oh, yes, your level is too low and you haven't unlocked the trading hall yet, so you can't accept coins. Then treat it as my debt and give me 2 boxed meals. No way. Lei Chi quickly waved his hand. How could you just take 2 portions and take them all? Don't leave any for me. Ma Dongqi was taken aback and thought to himself that this guy was speaking ironically. With a smile on his face, he said, "Brother, why don't you play games? Don't get too upset. I know you're depressed. You start with 3 little tigers, and anyone else would explode. I had a similar experience back then, and I can understand your feelings. But, playing games is just for fun. Calm down, don't get restless, don't get angry, everything will be okay. Why did you invade here to be my life teacher? I don't like this. Since I came here, don't be a bitch and set up a memorial archway again. Take the bleeding sex and kill me. Take all the things that can be robbed. By the way, there is a gold coin in the gold mine, and you also take it. There is also an Orc Labor, and you will be cut to death." Ma Dongqi looked at Lei Chi with a resolute expression on his face and realized in his heart. This person must have collapsed. Give up on yourself and don't want to play anymore. I guess I wanted to delete my account and play again, but I even reminded myself that there are coins in the gold mine. Are you a good person? Do you want to give everything to yourself before deleting the account? Brother, I understand. Ma Dongqi arched his hand to Lei Chi. Then I won't be polite. Don't be polite, come on, kill me first. Hurry up. Lei Chi crouched on the ground with his head clasped as he spoke. When it comes to the posture of being beaten, he thinks he's not bad. Alright then. Brother, I remember you now. After you play again, open the friend system and remember to add me as a friend. If you have any difficulties, feel free to ask me, and I will definitely help if I can. What nonsense. You must hurry up. 10 minutes later, Lei Chi resurrected in front of the mushroom house, with a smile on his face. The master is not good, the master is not good. At this moment, the Orc Labor hurriedly ran over and said in panic, "Bandits have invaded, they have taken the gold coins I have worked hard to dig up." Good snatch. That's great. Lei Chi smiled and looked at Harley again, his smile stopped. Why didn't he kill you? Ah. The Orc Laborer was asked for a moment and scratched his head, unsure why. Lei Chi frowned and muttered to himself, another piece of trash, useless. Are players of such poor quality now? Can't they even do well in burning, killing, looting? At this moment, the system prompt sounded in his mind. Ding, your secret camp has been maliciously invaded by players, and your property has been looted. Ding, count the losses. The camp owner was killed, 10 boxed meals were lost, 4 bottles of drinks were lost, and 1 coin was lost. Ding, start the claim calculation, it's in progress. Ding, your deposit is 1 gold coin, and the camp defense index is 3. After calculation, we will compensate you with a claimed box worth 30 gold coins. May I ask if you want to withdraw it? Another 30. Extract. Lei Chi responded to the system and soon the claim box was distributed to him nearby. Ding, a piece of insurance, a safe city, not afraid of invasion, worry-free reconstruction. You have opened the claims box and obtained the camp reconstruction materials. A construction drawing for the first-level beast tower, a first-level tower defense technology upgrade scroll, and 10 coins. It's great. Lei Chi let out a loud shout and woke up in the middle of the night to see off his head. He quickly checked the reward props, and after obtaining the construction blueprint for the first-level beast tower, it immediately turned into the construction blueprint for the little tiger. What's so special about being a little tiger? Did you make a mistake? Lei Chi was also convinced. At the beginning of the game, there were probably no more tigers. Level 1 Tower Defense Technology Upgrade Scroll. Special items, consumable items, bound items, non-tradable. If an unlocked level 1 tower defense technology is specified after use, it will be unlocked immediately. Unlock technology. Lei Chi is a player of the Beast Tower, and now there are 4 tower defense technologies available for unlocking in the City Defense Center, namely, Claw LV1, Fong LV1, Wild LV1, and Focus LV1. The first 2 technologies are targeted at melee beast towers, while the Wild technology increases critical strike chance for all beast towers, while the Focus technology is only applicable to ranged beast towers. After a moment of contemplation, Lei Chi used the technology upgrade scroll on the spot and chose to upgrade Focus technology. Ding! The upgraded scroll has been successfully used. Congratulations on unlocking tower defense technology, Focus on LV1. All your ranged beast towers have an attack power of +2. In Lei Chi's mind, although he doesn't have a ranged beast tower at all, he can defeat the invasion of wild monsters. At least in the first few waves, the melee tower was just a decoration, and upgrading melee technology was useless. It's better to upgrade the ranged technology first, and with the long-range beast tower, the combat power will increase directly. As for the 10 gold coins in the claim box, Lei Chi did not gamble on the construction drawings of the defense tower. He bought insurance with 5 coins and kept 5 coins. After a moment, Lei Chi symmetrically placed the 4th little tiger at the forefront of the war corridor. These 4 little tigers sit or lie down, meowing and meowing. They are very cute, but unfortunately, they are defense towers and cannot leave their positions. Although Little Tiger is only a decoration now, after construction, the camp defense index has been increased slightly, which can increase the claim amount. Lei Chi ordered the Orc laborers to continue digging gold and go back to their house to sleep. Time has passed, and at this moment, the rising sun rises in the east, and the morning glow is like gold. Lei Chi has already had breakfast, and he is lying on a lounge chair, basking in the warm sunshine, feeling very comfortable. Ding! Alarm! Player Su Yulin has launched an invasion war against your secret camp. Lei Chi's mind rang with a system prompt sound, and his mood became even better. Su Yulin, a LV-12 elemental tower player with a thin and weak physique, is now tiptoeing along the war corridor. Hurriedly, as soon as my head heated up, a person came over. Su Yulin looked around cautiously. Something's wrong here. Yesterday there was only 1 little tiger in the camp, how come it has now turned into 4? Is that guy named Lei Chi holding the construction drawings in his hand useless? And there are boxed meals and drinks in his camp, which is strange. Novice players definitely don't have these things at the beginning. This player named Lei Chi is by no means an ordinary player, can't he really be a high-level player with heavy repairs? Su Yulin remembered a legend he had heard before. It was said that there was a high-level player in the elemental tower who had already reached level 30. After completing a mysterious mission, he deleted his account and replayed the technology tower. At the beginning, he received a subsidy of 1,000 gold coins. He doesn't know if this is true, but in the world of Tata, there are hidden tasks, hidden items, various random events, and it may not be impossible to have subsidies after deleting and replaying accounts. Is this person named Lei Chi pretending to be a pig eating a tiger? But why didn't he even start the first wave of wild monster invasion? And why was he successfully invaded by Chen Hanxiang and Ma Dongqi? Su Yulin knew that after Wu Jingang led them to invade here yesterday, Chen Hanxiang and Ma Dongqi invaded alone once again, earning a lot of money in grabbing many boxed meals. That's why he rushed to launch an invasion war today and also wanted to prepare some boxed meals. After coming here, he just regretted it a bit. This campsite, with the 4 little tigers at the entrance, looks so eerie. The player Lei Chi is not simple. Did he intentionally set a trap against himself? End of this chapter. Chapter 8. A claims box worth 60 gold. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 8. A claims box worth 60 gold. Players who launch an invasion war against someone else's secret camp need to first own the war hall building, and then pay a gold coin to the system in order to establish an invasion portal. If the invasion is successful, it's okay to say. If the invasion fails, once killed by the other party, you will lose 3 levels in a row. It's easy to drop a level, but it's troublesome to get promoted back. Su Yulin is very weak. Although he is currently at level 12 with 1,200 health points, and that Thunder Pool is only at level 1 with only 100 health points, what if he is a practitioner who knows martial arts or has equipment and cannot fight on his own? Advanced hunters will disguise themselves as prey. What if that person is intentionally deceiving me and wants me to lose 3 levels in a row? Is it worth taking such a risk for a bit of boxed food? The more he pondered, the more guilty Su Yulin became. He regretted coming alone. As he was about to leave the corridor of war, he turned his head and decided to go back and not invade. "Stop, what are you doing?" Lei Chi's voice echoed behind him. Su Yulin turned around and smiled, "Don't misunderstand, I'm not here to invade. Goodbye." Upon hearing these words, Lei Chi was immediately displeased. "Are you joking? Not invading anymore? How can that be done? How can the system lose money if you don't invade, and how can I get rich?" "Stop," he quickly shouted again, "what kind of place do you think I'm here? Come and leave whenever you want. I'll leave my words here. If you don't kill me today, I'll kill you." "What?" Upon hearing these words, Su Yulin became even more insincere. The person on the other side is so arrogant. Under normal circumstances, either he is crazy or he has support. Su Yulin believes more in the latter situation. Misunderstanding, everything is a misunderstanding. He quickly apologized, "I'm leaving now, I'm leaving now. I'm Nima." Lei Chi quickly ran in front of him, blocking his way and shouted, "You coward, come and hit me. Can't I just fight back? This. Brother, there's really a misunderstanding. You let me go." "No way, everyone has come. What are you going to do? Beat me to death, steal the money, get a box of food, and leave soon?" "No, no. Our players, be kind to others, don't fight. Soahua, why are you all here? That's all." Lei Chi thought to himself, why did he encounter a strange person? He said that Wu Jin Gang, the tall, short, fat, and thin 4 brothers, is more reliable than Wu Jin Gang. He dares to fight and fight, but he is still a licking dog. At this moment, the Orc Labor Harley ran over with a mining pick and shouted, "Bold bandits, dare to invade the camp." As soon as Su Yulin saw this tall orc, he immediately became even more empty. This is a slave. Orc laborers. How can novice players have slaves? I'm already at level 12, and I can't even get a slave. How could a level 0 player possibly have it? It seems that this guy named Lei Chi must be a high-level gamer with a subsidy. Su Yulin was even more certain of his guess and quickly said, "Big brother, don't be angry. Let me go back, okay? Who's your big brother?" Lei Chi laughed angrily, "I'm so worried about you. Can you be more professional, Rob? Fuck me. You're so scared, I'm a level 1 account. Big brother, please give me a break. I just got my head hot and I'm sorry, I apologize." Su Yulin smiled apologetically and didn't want any boxed meals anymore. He just wanted to go home safely. "You're a coward, you're infuriating me." Lei Chi didn't waste any time anymore and shouted, "Hard worker, give me a hand, fight me to death." "Good sir." Orc laborers are simple and straightforward. Despite being tall and powerful, they dare to hammer a hoe at the head of level 12 players without any fear. At this moment, Lei Chi simply stepped forward to fight, punching straight and hooking right, while shouting, "You're really fighting back." Su Yulin dared not fight back and stood upright. He thought that maybe if he didn't fight back, he would take a few hits and vent his anger on the other person. He would let himself go. If he fought back, the situation would be complicated. This guy is using hidden methods, and he's afraid he'll have to explain it here, losing 3 levels in a row. Watching Su Yulin fight back or curse back, Lei Chi was about to explode with anger. How could there be such waste? Are you here to cheat me for money? I bought hardware insurance, but you didn't do anything when you came here. I didn't suffer any losses, so the system won't compensate me. Isn't it a blood loss for me? Okay, if we don't fight back, then we'll kill you. What kind of game are you playing? Find a shell and be a shrunken turtle. Maggots have more blood than you, and even if you don't dare to fight back while playing games, what can you do? Disguise yourself, quickly quit the game. Spicy chicken. Lei Chi cursed while fighting. Su Yulin's face turned green and white, and he panicked as he saw Lei Chi's unstoppable posture. I have already apologized to you and made you angry, can't you just let me go? He shouted. Spicy chicken, suffer death. You're forcing me. Spicy chicken, suffer death. If you hit me again, you'll fight back. Spicy chicken, suffer death. Both sides are dead, I'm fighting with you. Spicy chicken, suffer death. 3 minutes later, Su Yulin was stunned to find that he had actually won the game. The guy across from me was just in front of him and didn't play any cards. He's only left with blood skin now. And the first level Orc Labor was beaten to the point where only his skin was covered in blood and he was no longer brave, carrying a mining pickaxe and running away. Come back to me, don't run, fight to the end. Lei Chi shouted loudly and called the escaped Orc Labor back. He then said to Su Yulin, you kill him first, I'll see with my own eyes. Master. The Orc Labor scratched his head with his big hands. Ding, Orc Labor Hallie's loyalty to you. 10. Lei Chi heard the system prompt and didn't pay attention. He yelled at Su Yulin again, what are you still doing? You coward, take action. Su Yulin really didn't understand what this was, and he was a bit scolded by Lei Chi, causing his blood to surge. He shouted, you're so crazy, I'll kill you. After speaking, he punched the Orc Labor Harley in the chest, killing him on the spot, then turned around and punched Lei Chi on the forehead. Lei Chi's face showed a satisfied smile and said, is that right? Before he could finish speaking, his vision suddenly turned black and he was transported to a small black room waiting to be resurrected. 10 minutes later, Lei Chi reappeared in the camp. Ding, your secret camp has been maliciously invaded. Statistics show that the camp owner has been killed, 5 boxed meals have been lost, 12 bottles of drinks have been lost, and 6 coins have been lost. Orc laborers have been killed, their experience has been cleared, and they are waiting for resurrection. Ding, start the claim calculation, it's in progress. Ding, insure 5 gold coins with a camp defense index of 4. Based on the loss situation of the camp, we can compensate you with a claim box worth 60 gold coins. May I ask if you want to withdraw it? 60 gold coins. Another record high, exciting, comfortable. Lei Chi was overjoyed. Although Su Yulin was extremely timid, fortunately, with his patient guidance, he eventually erupted and carried out a perfect invasion. It can be said that the process was complicated, but the result was good. Lei Chi quickly retrieved the treasure chest. Ding, a piece of insurance, a safe city, not afraid of invasion, worry-free reconstruction. You have opened the claims box and obtained the camp reconstruction materials. 1 construction blueprint for the first level beast tower, 10 gold coins, and 1 silver scale breastplate. End of this chapter. Chapter 9. Rare Tower, Bubble Turtle. You are listening at novelfull.audio. Chapter 9 Rare Tower, Bubble Turtle, is that it? The silver scale breastplate takes up the majority of the head. Leichi murmured and then looked at the specific information of the reward item. Choose 1 out of 3 construction drawings for the first level beast tower. A special item. After use, choose one of the 3 randomly appearing first level beast towers to build. Silver scale chest armor. Equipment level LV2, bound items, non-tradable, non-drop, equipped with plus 100 health, plus 2 armor, and plus 2 magic resistance. Description. Armor physical damage reduction, magic resistance magic damage reduction calculation formula is 0.06x/1 plus 0.06x, where x is the value of armor or magic resistance. What's the use of this breastplate for me? Lei Chi casually threw the silver scale breastplate aside. Let's treat it as an exhibit and place it on the ground, as no one else can take it away. Lei Chi used the 3 choose 1 construction drawing for the first level beast tower again, and with a click, a selection window appeared in front of him. You can choose one of the following 3 first level beast towers to build. 1. Little Bear, melee, physical attack, attack speed 0.5, attack power 5. 2. Porcupine, long range, physical attack, attack speed of 1.0, range of 20 meters, attack power of 2. 3. Bubble Turtle, rare, long range, magic attack, attack speed of 0.5, range of 30 meters, attack power of 3, possessing special skill, catapult. The rare tower has emerged, it's still remote. There was no need to hesitate, so Lei Chi immediately chose the bubble turtle to build. The bubble turtle cannot be placed at the entrance of the time and space wormhole. After all, Leichi intends to use it to defeat the invasion of wild monsters. To waste range is to reduce output. In order to maximize the loss of defense towers, it is necessary to maximize their attack range. The war corridor is now 100 meters long, and the range of the bubble turtle is 30 meters. Therefore, it should be placed at least 30 meters away from the wormhole in time and space. The Thunder Pond thinking bubble turtle may even be upgraded, and after upgrading, its range may increase. After a moment of contemplation, it is placed on the right side of the center of the war corridor. As soon as the construction location was selected, a square stone slab with a side length of 1 meter appeared. On the slab, a turtle as big as a pug, with a round head, round brain, green skin, and a hemispherical shape appeared. This turtle was chubby, had a large head, small eyes, and had small spikes on the edge of its shell. It was the first order beast tower bubble turtle. Defense tower name. Bubble turtle land occupation. 1 meter x 1 meter type. Beast tower equal order. First order attack power. 3 attack type. Magic attack distance. 30 meters attack speed. 0.5 times per second, attack special effect. Ejection, bubble turtle spits bubbles to attack enemies. After hitting the first target, the bubbles can make 2 ejections, attacking other targets within a 10-meter range, reducing damage by 1 each time. Explanation. Bubble turtles have growth potential. After killing 1,000 targets, they can grow and evolve, providing water element crystals X1, which can evolve into water arrow turtles, providing sea element crystals X1, which can grow into water cannon turtles. The water arrow turtle is a second-order single output defense tower, and the water cannon turtle has an enhanced catapult. Ding, influenced by tower defense technology, focus on LV1, bubble turtle's basic attack power +2. Lei Chi saw that the basic attack power of the bubble turtle had increased from 3 to 5, and he was immediately delighted in his heart. You see, upgrading tower defense technology is useful, that's what it's called Ming, he muttered to himself, this little turtle can still grow and evolve, not bad, not bad. Where do water element crystals and sea element crystals come from? It's okay, let's first defeat the first wave of wild monster invasion. Before deciding to play Tata World, Leichi had already learned a lot of game information, especially about the invasion of wild monsters. In the information he has, the invasion of wild monsters is a stage every 5 waves. The first 5 waves of invasion of wild monsters are all slime, and the first wave of slime level LV1 only has 3 health points per monster, a total of 1000, and every second of delay, one can be brushed. As long as it is not a bad long-range defense tower, it can basically be defended. Bubble Turtle now has 5 points of attack power, which can be ejected. According to its attributes, each ejection reduces its attack power by a little. Therefore, the first ejection has an attack power of 4 points, and the second ejection has an attack power of 3 points. A proper bubble can kill 3 slimes. Its attack speed is slightly slower, only 0.5, and it can be hit every 2 seconds, which means it can kill 3 slimes in 2 seconds, exceeding the refresh speed of slimes. This first wave is stable. Lei Chi calculated a little and didn't waste any time. He immediately communicated with the system and applied to activate the first wave of wild monster invasion. Ding! The first wave of wild monster invasion will start in 3 minutes. Ding! The invading wild monster is LV1 green slime, with 3 health points, a movement speed of 1 meter per second, and a refresh rate of 1 monster per second, totaling 1000 monsters. After the invasion of the wild monster begins, players cannot enter the war corridor. Please be prepared for defense. Quickly, a light flashed in the wormhole of time and space, and green slimes, resembling jelly, wriggled forward, forming a neat line. The 4 little tigers meowed and meowed at them, their paws scratching randomly, but unfortunately they couldn't scratch them. Quickly, Lei Chi saw the attacking style of the bubble turtle. It looked up and inhaled, opened its mouth and spat out a transparent bubble the size of a volleyball. This bubble was shining brightly under the sunlight, flying slowly and appearing quite heavy. In less than 2 seconds, it flew out 30 meters and hit the first green skin slime. 0.5. The damage numbers popped up, and with a thud, the green skin slime immediately suffocated, then turned into white light and disappeared, being instantly killed. And colored bubbles, like balls, continue to bounce backwards. 0.4. 0.3. With 2 puffs, the 2 green slimes turned into light and disappeared one after another, and the water bubbles exploded with a bang after the 2 bounces. Time flies, but in fact, the 3 green skin slimes died very quickly, with a gap of less than a second. At this point, the bubble turtle has already spit out the second bubble. Lei Chi watched quietly, soaking in 3 kills and never failing. He is calm in his mind, but the bubble turtle still needs to waste its output. After all, if the damage of the bubble turtle is fully hit, the damage per second is 6, and green skin slime brushes 1 per second, with only 3 health points. Slim, spicy chicken. Lei Chi let out a roar, and after 16 minutes, all 1000 green skin slimes died. Not a single one could walk out of the war corridor for 30 meters. Bubble Turtle single tower kills thousands, achieving one of the upgrade conditions. Ding! Congratulations on defeating the first wave of wild monster invasion. Settlement rewards, your level has been raised to LV1, and your level limit has been raised to LV1. Ding! Your camp's gold mine has been upgraded to LV2, with a gold mining position of +1 and a mining efficiency doubled. Completing 1 collection action can collect 2 copper coins. Ding! You can activate the second wave of wild monster invasion at any time. The second wave of invading wild monsters is LV2 Mud Slime, with 6 health points, a movement speed of 1 meter per second, and a refresh rate of 1 monster per second, totaling 1000 monsters. Lei Chi is very satisfied. Defeating the first wave of wild monster invasion and upgrading the gold mine is naturally a good thing. Small money is also money. When you have free time, it's good to dig the ground, earn some money, exercise your body, and there's no harm. Moreover, there is also an orc laborer at home who can grind gold by hanging up a machine. End of this chapter. Chapter 10. That guy is too arrogant. You are listening at novelfull.audio. The source has no content or has errors.